I'm Dr. Leroy Jenkins Grafenburg from Germany. No, I'm not. What's going on, everybody? This is Troy Ghost Host Rawlings, and yes, today's date is Friday, June the 5th. This is the Taboo Raw Uncut video blog, and today is Fantasy Friday. But I'm gonna give you some realism to go with some old school imagination fantasy that we got away from. Playing doctor. Troy, why should we play doctor? Oh, good friend. A number of reasons. One in particular, the G-spot. Yes, the world-renowned, sometimes mysterious G-spot. Does it exist? Does it not exist? I've had friends lately say they still don't believe the G-spot exists. Females, gasp. Guys, some don't even have a clue what it is. Does it exist? Does it not exist? I don't know. I was reading Sex, A Man's Guide by Stephen Betchel, Lawrence Roy Staines, and Stephen Betchel, Stephen, might be Stephen, and the editors of Men's Health books. Sex, A Man's Guide. Good book. Some other books too, but Grafenberg, the Grafenberg Spot. Real quick, G-spot, Grafenberg Spot. I'm going to try to squeeze this all in less than 6 minutes. Possibly, maybe, no. Don't you do 6 minutes, because I'm going to tell you what to do afterwards. Fantasy Friday, baby. All right, the Grafenberg Spot. So named after German obstetrician who described it back in the 1940s, was supposed to be a tiny bean-shaped area lying just behind the front upper wall of a woman's vagina, about 1.5 inches to 2 inches inside the vaginal opening, that upon stimulation produced terrific orgasms for some women that seem to be quite different from those triggered by clitoral stimulation. But does it exist? There's a lot of arguments to say it does and it doesn't exist. But some evidence in the favor of it was found also observed in a book in 1982 by Alice Lattice, EDD, Education D, whatever it is, Beverly Whipple, PhD, and John Perry, PhD, in a book that talked about the discoverings in 1944 of Dr. Ernst Grafenburg and prominent American gynecologist R.L. Dickinson. They described a zone of erogenous feeling located along the suburethral surface of the anterior, the top vaginal wall. This erotic hotspot, they said, seems to be surrounded by erectile tissue like the corpora cavernosa of the penis. It makes the penis get oh. In the course of sexual stimulation, the female urethra begins to enlarge and can be easily felt. They go on to say that it's amazing because in finding this stimulation, the female, get one of my pens, the females have some of the same characteristics as the male genitalia inside. They get hard and sometimes a little. All this to say, we got away from playing doctor. Remember back in the day when you were a little kid and you used to play doctor? Usually you played doctor when you were little kids and stuff like that, but as you got a little bit older in elementary school and middle school, when you played doctor with those you wanted to play doctor with. The people's eyebrow, no. Right? Right. So who better to play doctor with than your man or woman? Why did we get away from playing doctor? Stuff like the G-spot. You don't know if your girl has a G-spot or not. You don't know what really excites your man. You don't know how to get your man off. Or you know he just likes to have sex like a crazy banji. No. All right, here's the deal. One of the ways to find the G-spot, they said the G-spot is found in the upper vaginal wall. So it's different for everybody. Everybody's body is different. That's one of the reasons they have a hard time explaining or finding if there's really a G-spot. Because everybody's body is different. Some people may not have one. Some people may have some in a little different place. Some people, but they said it usually takes more pressure than just the probing. They had the doctors go in and do tests on all these different women to find, but the doctors weren't probing with a sexual pressure. They were probing just to see if anything happened. But the ones that had more stimulation and kirked out or whatever, it was more pressure applied. So the only person that can really find out if a woman has a G-spot is her man or whoever she's with. All right. Here's a couple ways. She's laying on her back. They say it's the upward motion. I call it the Teddy Pendergrass. Come here, woman. Get in it. Get up. Go up and in. Give him a kick. Come here, woman. Or if your fingers are long, middle finger. Come here, woman. Not. Don't kill her. But play doctor. Set the atmosphere. Hopefully your doctors are not setting candles and stuff. Oh, how you doing, Mrs. Jenkins? Come on in. Miss Jones, come on, Miss Kogowski. Lay down. We're going to set some candles up in here, lower the lighting, and we're going to do your pap smear today. Any wine? No. I hope that's not going on in doctor's offices. Unless the doctor's your husband. Lay her down on the back and ask questions. Take out your chalk. How's this feel, baby? How's it? You want some more wine? How's this? How's that? You know, investigate the booty poo, the JJ, the pussy. All these names. Investigate. Be an investigative reporter. Find out what's going on. You can also lay her on her stomach, and as you go in, it would be towards the bed. At all costs, set the atmosphere. Get your candles. Have a nice bath. You can take a bath together. Let's take a shower. Shower together. I wash your body. Okay. But set the atmosphere. After a nice hot bath, towel, lay her down. And play doctor. Ask questions. How does that feel? Write that down, baby. And get a tie on. I don't care what she into. Get a tie, get a clipboard. Get a stethoscope. Do a heartbeat as you're doing it. Your heart is racing. How's that feel? It feel good. Get that damn stethoscope on me. It's cold. Shh. I'm playing doctor, baby. Play doctor. Fantasy Friday. Play doctor. Do you know if your woman has a G-spot or not? Do you know if there are other things that your man is into sexually? Around his penis, around whatever. Penis. Sounds so weird saying penis dick. Whatever. What do you know about your mate? Play doctor. Lay them down and gently go through. If you're doing something and the pressure seems to be getting them off and they like more pressure, ask them, you want a little harder? A little more? Before you know it, if you're playing doctor right, you should be like, damn clipboard. Fantasy Friday. Play doctor. You should know every inch and every milk and cranny, damn near literally, of your mate. All right? God bless. One love. The Grafenberg Spot and every other amazing erogenous zone. I'm Troy Ghost Rawlings. Holla at you later. Have a great weekend. All right?